to show y'all my favorite Xbox and PS3 controllers. I've been having a lot of trouble lately. I got an ocean of cords right there, the PVR, PS3, Xbox. Good little setup here. So I recently got a PS3 and was having a lot of difficulty using the controller and throwing fireballs and that kind of thing. So let me go ahead and show you the controller I use for the Xbox. It's let me unwind it here. It's a Power A mini controller, and the thing about this controller is that makes it so convenient is its size. It's so small, fits in the palm of your hand, and really when you're using the joystick and the toggle and D-pad here, your thumb and your hand is in a relaxed state. I don't have to overstretch myself, whereas if I go over here to the PS3 controller, the problem I was having with that was, see the joystick here, it sticks so high up out of the controller, and actually my thumb is more extended here, and going that way I really have to stretch, unless you got gorilla hands or something, or tarantula hands I guess. This would be, or for me at least, it's an inconvenience. And the D-pad being up here, obviously with the dexterity I have developed with using the Xbox for solely since the game came out, getting used to that was definitely be something that would take some practice. So I actually ended up going to the PlayStation 3 Xbox version of a controller, and I had some issues with it. It was great. I mean, it's smaller than the regular Xbox controller, which I hate the regular Xbox controller. But this controller here definitely, you know, it's got everything going on for it. But the only difference is that the sticks, they stick up out right here, and they're so, I mean, they're so sensitive. Like if you're going to throw fireballs, having a sensitive joystick either will make you overthrow your receiver, or throw it out of bounds, or underthrow your receiver. So that would definitely take some time. And another problem I have with this controller, it's got this ridge right here that's very inconvenient. It's very slick, being that it's definitely slicker than other controllers, and it kind of gets slippery as you continue to play. It does light up with a button back here, but when I was playing with this controller, actually it was giving me problems because it would automatically toggle out of my my D-pad items, like the item Estus, or your weapon, or your pyromancy, or your shield. It would just from time to time, it would just toggle out of it by itself, and that was very inconvenient, especially in the middle of a duel. So if we go back and look at the original Xbox controller, the problem I have with this one, and I've got the chat pad attached there, but it was just too bulky and too heavy, so I needed something more, more convenient for me. So I went and picked up a Power A mini. I mean, it's just a good controller. So I actually was on their website, and not their website, but I actually did a Google search because none of the Walmarts had them for the PS3, and I actually found that GameStop sold them. So I took a trip up to GameStop, and I actually got a Power A for the GameStop, or for the PS3 from GameStop, and it's the exact same thing as the one for the Xbox. It's got the Xbox layout that we're used to, same size, light, very convenient. Problem with a lot of these other controllers is you don't have a relaxed state of hand when your hand's not in a relaxed state of being when you're going from the joystick to whatever you got to do on both sides. And in my case, and some of these controllers, it's just, this one is just, you got to grip this one. This is one of those controllers you got to grip. So I really like to have something light that I can just, just move around with both hands and have the ability to. And I like the thing about the joysticks on this controller is they're not overly sensitive, where I can actually aim my fireballs untargeted. So that there is something that I appreciate from these. But I suggest these two controllers. I've tried others. I've actually tried some more. I don't have them because I threw them away. But the Power A minis for PS3, Power A mini for Xbox, definitely a comfortable controller to use when you're Dark Souls PvPing. And guys, go ahead and check those out.